Привет. Я Mass Effect. Приветствуем вас. Так. Теперь вспоминаем, что мы делали. Что нам делать? У нас тут есть побочки, есть миссия, по которой нам надо куда-то там... Ага, найти. Информацию о Сарине. Вот, нам надо Гаруса найти. Привет, Док. Так, просьба журналистки. Это к вам подошел Конрад Вернер. Похоже, он всего лишь безобидный фанат. Возможно. Вы снова встретитесь, поговорите, может случиться плохого. Ладно, говорим. Так, перемещаясь по цитадели, постарайтесь найти информацию для мисс Вонг. Так, ладно. Закончили на том, что что-то тут не доходили. Не доходили, не досмотрели. Ага, перемещение такое. Не, погодите. Рановато. Чаще жми на карту. Говорили же мне, говорили. Да я уж догадалась. Ага. Привет, букашечка. Так, это у нас тоже перемещение. Еще надо вниз сходить погулять. Опа, вот тут еще
I
какая-то.
didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go. Engaging target.
Такая милая. И что-то поджитная мордочка. Нормально. Да эти просто стоят, подумаешь.
Perimeter clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
Как-то она помолодела
Thanks to
сразу.
you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Черт, я не
This
туда
is your
нажала.
show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
О. Хе-хе-хе-хе-хе. Значит, можно менять их. Неплохо, неплохо. Оу. Просто взял и исчез. Ну ладно. Что произошло? Ну да ладно.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander.
Да уж,
I don't know
давай.
what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I
А что
chose
там?
to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Цена. Уф. Да и не очень-то и хотелось. Как док дела? Док дела. Хорошо звучит. Так, сюда, значит, можно приходить всякие аптечки покупать. Окей. Так, вот еще вниз спуск, надо посмотреть, что там. Мяу. Привет, Икс.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on
Right.
Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
До свидания.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use him, right?
What do you know
Ой,
about
нет, он про
Spectres?
Just
Спектров
the
мы
stuff.
только что
But if they were
спросили.
so bad, the Council wouldn't use him, right?
How do you like working
Хотела.
here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably
you
real
do.
busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Да сею, сею. Так, вот у нас лифтик, да? Да, вообще. Надо. Да пойдем. Так. Это миссия. Давайте по допикам пробежимся. Ищите информацию. Но это такое. Просканируйте хранителей. Тоже странное сообщение. Так, отправляйтесь в систему века, в скоплении этих логин, найдите странную общину биотиков, это тоже не тут. Так, в систему Гидры, ясненько, понятненько. Так, находится на допросе в Академии СБЦ. Если хотите поговорить, ищите его там. Академия СБЦ. Мгм. Мгм. Так, надо привет. Переходы. Тра-та-та-та-та. Где всю карту смотреть? Нет, так нельзя. Алло. Академия СБЦ нам как раз сюда. Да-да-да-да, значит мы правильно прибежали. Оу. Ну что ж. Надеюсь, так будет лучше. Так. Сохранились.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Так, ну по сюжету нам туда, но надо же еще везде побегать.
On sec, looking you up.
Такие они милахи, прям не могу. Симпатяк таких
Commander
нарисовали.
Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ну ладно, давайте попробуем продать то, что нам не надо. Так. Ну, не знаю даже. Так, у нас два одинаковых пистолетика, допустим. Нет, это у него. Нет, так, все, нормально. Пистолет. Лезвие. Че, его нельзя продать? Сравнить, сравнить. А. О, продать весь мусор. Что-то вообще хоть что-нибудь продалось? Ну, ладненько. Мне кажется, у всех со всеми всегда были войны.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Yeah. Теперь у меня 2 крутуша. Так, ну значит, надо побегать, чтобы посмотреть. Блин, вам нормально с такими ногами?
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Ой, какой пухлёшечек.
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Рекс Кроган, родина Чанга, который они превратили в Fallout. А так они живут 1000 лет, также у них продублировано. О, прикольно.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Фиолетовенький какой-то. Блин, а мне обычно синий достался. Жалко. Так, что-нибудь притырить тут можно? На базязе? Нет. Так, то есть тот может еще и оказаться нехорошим. А он мне деньги платит. Я ему тут сканирую всех. Или толстячок пытается наговорить на своего друга. Как много вопросов, как мало ответов. Позвольте, я вас все компьютеры засканирую. Спасибо. Да, нам нужно поспешить. Да, конечно. Сейчас мы только все посмотрим здесь. На экскурсию сходим, попкорн купим, мороженку. А потом, конечно, да, пойдем убивать Фиста. А зачем им такой веер? Так, это очередной лифт, а нам пока сюда не надо. А мы отсюда вообще приехали. Или не отсюда? Так, там магазин, там мы были.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Так, и чё, куда нам... В нижних жилых секторах в баре ловила кора. Так, нам нужны нижние жилые сектора. Ой, тут банк даже есть. Семя, домя. Рассказывай, как дела. Пока я тут пытаюсь понять, куда мне. Так как крестик куда-то не туда горит. Или туда.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little... over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Happy scanning. Вот, спасибо. Ого, сколько там...
Fist knows we're
О! Тихо, 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 тихо. Я, конечно, ждала, что тут так будет. Присядь, присядь. В смысле, блин? О, еще узнать, что они значит. Да, ну так-то я поняла. А я жала на пробел, не хотела. Так, ну здесь вроде чисто. Чисто.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Enemy is everywhere!
Да, в смысле? Я ж тут пряталась.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Здесь все. Спасибо.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
Какая же
She's
она
not here. I don't know where she
страшная.
is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing
Странная сцена
concerns.
убийства. Да ладно.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Блин, еще и время. Понял. Все время пытаюсь на перезарядку нажать. Мои дела. Ну, как тебе сказать. На праздниках было хорошо. Так. Там нужны рынки. Ну, как раз сюда добежим. Да в смысле? Что здесь закрыто?
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker?
Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ой-ой-ой, какие стрёмные.
I smell trouble.
Что у нас там за телепорты такие? Ну, вот попадай.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Это шок, да. Время быстро летит.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Удобно, что не надо никуда там выходить, чтобы кого-то оставлять, кого-то убирать из отряда. Так, опять нам к совету идти. Опять нам будут говорить, ага, конечно, это все фотошоп, я программист.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Индусик такой. Ну, давай рассказывай.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Хорошо. Так, нам в посольский зал, да? Говорите с дипломатом. Ну, давай поговорим. Попробуем вернуть кольцо жены. Почему какие-то дверки сразу открываются, какие-то надо именно нажимать?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Нет, к тебе не пойду. Что ж, дядечка, не видать тебе жены.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
До свидания.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
А, это типа убеждения не прокачаны, поэтому...
It is unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Да что can be done? Ничего. Так, нам же опять к совету надо.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again."
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Сразу зрителей набежало.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Спектр новобранец. Это я.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Открыт навык обучения спектров. Так. У меня есть 10 очков. Обучение спектров. Так. Увеличит урон и длительность всех умений и навыков на 1%. Увеличит здоровье на 5%. Увеличит максимальную точность на 2%. Единство. Оживляет погибших членов отряда с 30%. Вот. Вот это, наверное, док. А не та хилка, которую я использовала. Так. Так, а дальше единство 2. Что еще хотела? Боевая подготовка. Увеличит урон оружия. О, ну вот это тоже можно качнуть. Прилив адреналина. Неплохо, неплохо. Так, а кружочек открывает умение тактическое. Броня. Ну ладно. Что за барьер? Добавляет к вашим щитам биотический барьер, способный поглотить до 400 единиц урона. Не блокирует атаки, проникающие через щиты. Так, ну сегодня уже как-то по это... Обаяние, точнее, да. Скидка в магазинах! Yeah. Так, О, и у них отдельно можно качать. Так, давайте вам тоже качнем. Нет, сначала сохранимся. Теперь качнем. Так, что бы тебе качать? А что им лучше качать? Так. Это сможет и хилить. Позволяет использовать навык дешифровка для взаимодействия с предметом несложной конструкции. Тактическая броня. Пускай, наверное, ну я не знаю, больно бьет. Лучше сначала открыть им навыки, чтобы ты могла давать им приказы. Ну вот это же навык. Привет, привет, Тём. Отлично. Как у тебя дела? Я тут это прокачиваю своих напарников. Да, первую помощь тоже начнем. Так, тебе тетенька. О, электроника. Начнем. Нормально. Все, поняла. Спасибо, док. Так, мне теперь нужен корабль. Снабжение. И я так понимаю, сейчас начнется самое интересное. А нам же в посольствах или нет? Или я зря отсюда? Наверное, зря. Наверное, не сюда надо. Так, сейчас. Так, посол, корабль. Будет ждать вас в районе стыковочного шлюза Альянса. Попасть туда можно, воспользовавшись центральным лифтом Академии СБЦ. Понятно. Возвращаемся. Кулдини это пока мне ни о чем не говорит. Мне нужно в СБЦ. На каком-то листе. Видимо, там. Да ты не сцы, все хорошо. Тут немножечко подбешивает, начинаешь бежать из-за такой оператора. Блин, СБЦ в жилых секторах. Чёрт. Ладно, а это куда нас приведет?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
О! Еще кого-то посканируем. Денежка. Спасибо за денежку. И заодно прогуляемся. Чуть за штука. Чуть... О, там еще можно просканировать. Чуть за розовая фигня.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed.
Блин, какая-то хреновина
Exacting
доножка.
payment as a means of imposing
Чёртов
limits upon the
проповедник.
truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Ну, блин. То, что ты считаешь, это, конечно, хорошо, но здесь другие правила.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal.
Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are
Нет.
certainly
А,
welcome
нет,
to
все
try.
нормально. Я лишь испугалась, что эта штучка ушла куда-то. Блин, а я не знаю, типа... Я бы тоже не хотела, чтобы кто-то на улице ко мне пристал со своими проповедями.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
Да в
This one
смысле,
will continue to
простите?
spread its message.
Ой, идите нахрен, короче. А можно мне костюмчик потом будет поменять? Медуза. Делай варианты. Да ну... А, кстати, у меня, может, сейчас появится?
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you've been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
It's not as simple as I...
Yeah, my wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
Mr. Botcha, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Botcha. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Чутка герой. Кундинин, да, док сказал идти. Короче, тут ни черта нет. А!
I understand what you're saying, but
Ой,
these
такие смешные.
allegations are very serious. I can't. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Так меня к ней не пустят, у меня денег столько нет.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Блин, они такие
I am
милые.
Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
Я буду
Our
звать вас
society
эклеры.
is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Спасибо.
Well, the new Earth Clan Spectre. Obviously, you are already lost. Your ambassador is next door.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being
Такой
interrupted.
обиженный толстячочек.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Это я сразу поняла, да, что они... Так, мне нужен центральный лифт Академии СБЦ. А, кстати, надо и к спутнице прогуляться.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times?
Так, стопы. Внизу проход, да? Ну, я подумала, мало ли.
I went very often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Ладно,
Yes,
пусть.
of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
То-то же, поняла, коза?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Какой интересный пузырик у нее.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Звучит как стрёмно.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients.
Пошла в
waiting to
жопу, я
see me.
здесь, между прочим, по делу
Please,
пришла.
Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have
Коза.
spoken with Septimus.
Ну, про меня тут вспухи распускают. Слухи распускают. Вспухи распускают. А сама-то?
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Так, центральный лифт мне нужен. Что ж камеру-то каждый раз так шатает? Внизу, что ли, который? Здесь прыжков не хватает. Хоп-хоп. Пару клумб. Вот это, что ли? Сюда?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
О, у них ножки одинаковые. Так, ну мы туда, куда надо, приехали. Что не может не радовать. Ой, пухлячочек.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorbin, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorbin can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Ого, сколько денежек сразу и опыта. Так, и, значит, я не по тому квесту сюда, да, приехала? А, нет, мне же к интенданту, по идее, надо. Док, здесь как-то отключается вот это вот шатание при беге или нет? Я что-то искала в настройках, никак найти не могла.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ну что ж, цены такие классные.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Ах, конец.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of citadel authority Novaria respects.
Планета целый город.
They aren't popular.
Город он такусенький. Ладно, до свидания.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Хуйня такая. А, только 4 героя дали. Так, и чё, как тут летать? Это огромная космическая станция, предположительно построенная давно исчезнувшей расой протеан. Является резиденцией Совета Цитадели. Притяжение создается посредством вращения, его уровень в жилых секторах достигает комфортного значения 1,02 G, а в районе Президиума снижен до 0,3. разговаривать с членами экипажа отряда. Делать чаще у каждого из них куча свой есть. О, неплохо. Вообще ты на расположение. Так. Это цитадель. Дальше. Чё, куда? Иди, чё? О. Так, нам нужно на Наверию, да? Или на археологическую площадку Лиары? О май. Так, надо еще раз по квесту глянуть. Что там у нас? Где-то у нас тетенька. Скопление Тауэр Тимиды. Че площадка, че площадка? Имеешь в виду походить, поговорить, что ли? Тауэр Тимиды.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. Following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Ну, посмотрим.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Бедолага, блин. Эх.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time.
Ладно,
Lieutenant.
пошли, пора лететь. Ну, блин, в чем-то хорош, в чем-то не очень. Так, а погоди, а здесь же нет этой. Куда дальше? Погоди, нам куда? Парту, Македония, Афины, Эльф, Кнос. А, ну либо туда, это уже Тау Артемида. Пошли Кнос. Афина, блин. Ну ладно. Сначала Кнос. Уи, наконец-то полетаем. А уже не перевыбрать, да? А, не, можно. А я, то есть, получается, могу только разведать, да? Вот я тут все разведала. И полететь сюда не могу. Ладно. Благодаря небольшому количеству натрия в атмосфере навсегда имеет темно-зеленый оттенок. В остальном это обычно водородный гелевый газовый гигант. Большое количество водяного пара в верхних слоях атмосферы стало причиной образования белых облаков. Медленно. Водородный гелевый газовый гигант. Разведать. Обнаружено месторождение газа. В процессе сканирования этого газового гиганта вы обнаружили высокую концентрацию гелия-3. Да, 90% поверхности Протея, как родной планеты Ханаров, составляет океан. Невероятное количество тепла, исходящего от Афины, стало причиной увеличения влажности до 100%. Газ обнаружили. Полететь-то кто как? Да, ну все вроде пересмотрели. Что за? Или я что-то не так делаю? А вот, здесь можно приземлиться. Внимание! Опасность атмосферного давления первого уровня. Шардзил обладает очень плотным слоем атмосферы, состоящим из аммиака и кислорода. Климатические условия на планете умеренные. Поверхность состоит в основном из алюминия и залежей серы. По данным коммуникационных маяков, неподалеку отмечены перемещения незарегистрированных судов. Так. Вот так вот. Основа экосистемы. Да ладно, пошли посмотрим, что тут. Так. Ну, я думаю, мне пригодятся боевые умения. Ва! Клёво. А куда нам ехать? Агась. Аномалия. Крепость. Обломки. Давайте с обломков начнем. Ускорение есть. Еще и стрелять можно. Поехали. Что с этими обломками можно сделать? Оу! Можно еще и выйти. Низкий уровень навыка электроника. Так, погоди, а у этого же были нормальные навыки. Так, а как мне переключиться-то? Да блин, погоди. Во. Или электроника была другая тетенька мне. Так, а у меня что есть? Меткая стрельба, прилив адреналина и бросок. Это надо. Угу. Ну, значит, потом вернемся. Так. Сюда, сюда. Ну, занятно. То есть, получается... Тролли, город, окей, на будущее буду. Получается, катаешься, летаешь по планетам, прокачиваешь себя, прокачиваешь союзников. И параллельно еще всякие эти делаешь. О, смотрите, там куча врагов. Так, сохраниться. За них еще и денег отваливают. Прикольно. Мне начинает нравиться. Надо обаяние докачать. И устрашение тоже. Ой-ой-ой. Ладно, приготовились. Моя группа. Быстрое сохранение. Так, что у нас есть? Выдвигаетесь, что ли? Ой. Так.
Locked and loaded. Shields disabled.
Так, ну что, вот кого-то положили? Пока я тут молодцы. Так, последний остался. и он наверху, да? Ну, сейчас наверх поднимемся. Так, давайте смотреть, что тут имеется. Проходит кто-то. Отлично. О, там что-то есть. Значит, патроны, патроны. Спасибо. Что-то красненькое. Ну, что ты тут встала? Пошли, погуляем. Короче, мы пришли пиратить пиратов. Чудесно. Эй, меня сейчас так убьют. Хиль меня полностью. Она ж вниз ушла.
Someone give me a hand.
А, ой! Я что-то не заметила, что меня это... Да, неловко вышло. Уф. Так, что там у тебя? Да, я так и смотрю, что вот у меня... Прям выставила навыки. Или их тоже можно перетаскивать? Я их вроде активировала, нет? А, не в ту сторону вышла, не в ту сторону вышла. Простите. Тихо, тихо, что-то я растерялась. Да что тут что-то как-то совсем что беда. Ща. Так. Беру штурмовую. Снайперскую, точнее. Как не хватает гранат, да?
Patching you up.
Нет, нет. Блин, идите туда.
Not now, Shepard.
Ну что ты тут встала, не помогаешь ей? Да застрелите вы её. Ну ладно, я сама. Так, чё? Теперь можно сохраниться? Так, пошли посмотрим, что есть наверху, а потом пойдем в ту дверку. Точно, у меня есть гранаты, я забыла об этом. На G. Спасибо, док. Низкий уровень. Нашли информацию, свидетельствующую о том, что Азарий, являющийся лидером этих работорговцев, приходит с сестрой Насани Дантиус, влиятельному послу Цитадели. Вы должны вернуться в президиум и высказать это Насаде в лицо. Загрузить доказательства. Эй, низкий уровень всего. Так, мы это все забираем. Потом сюда вернемся, когда прокачаем взлом. Вот так вот. Спектры мои такие. Черт. О. Так, теперь... Да мы все берем. Надо понять, что у меня по броне. Броня. Сейчас используем это Оникс 1. Так, а эти я что не могу носить? Они мне недоступны, да? Так, а этим что-нибудь могу поменять? Ну, такое все на самом деле. О, а он у меня есть такой? Нет, я ему могу дешифратор экипировать. Угу. Ну, видишь, я смотрю, у меня пока снаряга такая себе. Что так смотрю, у меня пока что вообще все хуже. Ну, то есть все, что я собрала, хуже того, что есть по умолчанию. Это, наверное, можно все радостно переработать в унигиль. Не все, не все. Так, как это делать, мы разобрались. Так, ну все, на выход. Спасибо этому дому, пойду я к другому. Не, ну это понятно, я просто к тому, что...
Ready.
Так, а здесь еще какой-то квест? Или это просто... Мы тут проедем. Ну, тут можно. Тю-тю-тю. Давай. Хорош. Молодец, внедорожничек. Ну, как отсюда убраться? Но есть еще то, что на карте не сразу видно. Ох ты ж ежичек. Обнаружен редкоземельный элемент. Ладненько. Так, найдены записи матриарха. Установить, кто здесь жил, невозможно, но обитатели покинули это место достаточно давно. В контейнере, который находился в палатке, нашли одну из записей матриарха Делинаги. Окей. Всё. Понимаю, в целом отсюда можно... Тогось. Да, вот так вот запросто. И хлопцы, может, тут. Так, это мы были на Шарцилле. Завтра начнем с Поролана. Слушайте, а мне нравится. Что-то как-то поинтереснее становится вот эта вот еще возможность на всякие планетки летать. Прям... Надо будет еще чуть-чуть разобраться с управлением, со снаряжением, навыками и прочим, но... Мне нравится. Так, пошли отдыхать. Набираться сил перед завтрашним тяжелым деньком. Так, надо не забыть сохраниться. Стою. Чего? Сижу. Сидя стою. Стоя сижу. Что там, док? Давай поговорим с командой отрядом. А тут пока и всех найдешь. В следующий раз ты поговорим. Или со всеми теми же.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Carry on, my wayward son. There's no peace when you are gone. Ладно, разговорчики в строю. В грузовом отсеке, конечно, сейчас поболтаем и пойдем.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Отлично, просто военный корабль.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
О, у меня уже 4000.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back. Looking for supplies?
Не.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Ну да, тоже
For
как
the most
вариант.
part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Так, и быстрое сохранение, и такое сохранение. Даже новое сделаю. Все, побежали. Мы большие молодцы. С почином, так сказать, первым вылетом. Высыпаемся, набираемся сил. Пока-пока.